SD Forge 6s on them. You're tuned in to Donk Planet Live behind the scenes. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe and be a part of the team, you hear me?
If you in a 7-1, boy, make that bitch run. If you in a 7-2, make it do what it do. If you in a 7-3, see it slide like a G.
What's good, fam? Another day, another video. What's going on, fam? What's going on? Another beautiful day. Like I always say, any day above ground is a beautiful day. So if it's a beautiful day, why not get out, chase your goals? Why not get out, chase your dreams? Why not get out and work on yourself, you hear me? Work on yourself. Don't go to somebody's job and work a 9 to 5 and don't go home and work on yourself. You understand me? That is definitely important, folks. But folks, y'all already know, man, safety is key. I hope everybody out there staying safe due to the pandemic, all that, you hear me? If you out there on that road, you're driving, put your seatbelt on. Don't be too cool for the safe belt. All that. Down here in Miami, Florida, you feel me? I'm saying it's a beautiful day, but the weather is terrible right now, you feel me? We currently got a tropical storm out there. I think the most of it has passed, but it's been raining since yesterday, and it's still raining today, man. Terrible weather, terrible weather. Honestly, I wasn't even supposed to be shooting today because I went down south to home base, as we call it, and I wasn't able to get anything, you hear me? I wasn't able to get anything because the rain was so bad. It was flooding like crazy. So basically, I was like, man, you know what? I gotta give my people something to watch. You feel me? Plus, I got a new gadget for my camera. And you know me, I'm kind of like gadget crazy with this camera stuff. And I'm like, man, I gotta use this, man. So I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna come home and I'm gonna record the Donk Planet 4-door, also known as the armadillo, you hear me? For those who don't know, you feel me? We have a lot of new subscribers to the channel, and a lot of them don't know that Donk Planet actually owns a donk, has donks, you know, has one that's done already, which is this one, and has one in the process of getting built, which is at Sudi shop, and that's it. That's a convertible. This one is the 4-door. You feel me? So we just wanted to get the people acquainted, man. We wanted to get the people acquainted, man. Plus, I got this new gadget. I'm like, man, forget this. I got to shoot something. Plus, I was coming to the garage anyway to deal with the armadillo because guess what? I haven't crunked her in weeks. She haven't been crunked in weeks, you hear me? So it's time for that crank. So I'm gonna go ahead and crank her for you guys, you feel me? I'm gonna go ahead and crank her up. Hopefully she start right up. I haven't crunked her in weeks. Honestly, I don't drive this car that often. That's just me. There's nothing wrong with this car. People ask me, why don't you drive your car more often, your donk more often? I mean, that's just the way, like, me, I grew up in the donk scene in Little Haiti, and like, donks were not really known to be everyday cars. I mean, you got your people that drive them every day, but for the most part, a lot of people brought them out for events, or you know, maybe 1 weekend a month, 2 weekends a month, events, you know what I'm saying, certain holidays and stuff like that. So I'm kind of still accustomed to that. So that's why, like, I rarely drive it. So I gotta crank her up. Haven't crunked her in weeks, you know, and that's a bad habit that I have of not cranking her because, you know, not cranking these cars can be bad because, well, one of the last episodes I had, which I call a horror story, was I didn't crank this car in a while, and then when I finally came to crank it, the battery was dead, and then I had to go buy a whole new battery for $150, you know what I mean, and all that. So I'm not trying to buy a $150 battery all the time, so I gotta start cranking up more often. Let me go ahead and crank up in front of y'all. Feel me? Let's see. Let me go crank up a couple. Crank up for you guys, man. On the dime, baby. On the dime, baby. On the design. do, yeah. Sitting on sixes, man. Y'all already know, man. Woo. Had to crank up, man. Had to crank up one time, man. For my people out there that like them 4 doors, man, this for y'all, man. One time. But yeah, man, y'all heard her on a dime with the crank. You feel me? Actually, this was a brand new crate motor. When I put this motor in this car, this is a brand new crate motor from GM. At the time when I got this motor, people weren't really doing LS motors like that. I mean, I have no complaints with this engine, except for the fact the carburetor situation, you know, fumes, all that. So, at the time, had I known about LS engines, I probably would have went LS at the time when I bought this motor. I probably would have went LS when I bought this motor, but it's all good. I really have no complaints. I mean, it get me from point A to point B. Only thing is the fumes. Like, a lot of times driving this car, like, feel me, like you might come home smelling like fumes, and I hate that about it. So I definitely want to go LS. Other than that, it's a great motor. Drive from point A to point B fine. You feel me? No complaints about it other than the fumes. I definitely plan to go LS in this car, but I'm working on getting my convertible out the way. And once the convertible out the way, I will be going LS in the 4-door. No, the 4-door is not for sale. Just because I got a convertible or a vert doesn't mean the 4-door is for sale. I'm still keeping her. She the mascot. She been here since the beginning. You feel me? She been riding with me since the beginning, since before Don't Plan It. You understand me? This car was here before I even started Don't Plan It. You understand me? So, of course, this car not going nowhere. It's the mascot. It's the armadillo, as I call it, for those who don't know. You understand me? But yeah, man, she ain't going anywhere. This her 3rd paint job. Like I said, some of y'all already know, but then we do have new subscribers out there that don't know. This is her 3rd paint job. The 1st paint job was a pearl paint job. 2nd paint job was painted by Sudi, and that was another pearl paint job. It was Lamborghini orange. And then, actually the Lamborghini orange, you see that clip of it, Lamborghini orange driving in the intro of the beginning of the Don't Plan It behind the scenes videos. It's in the intro, Lamborghini orange, and then that was painted by Sudi, and then I went back to Sudi and put the Yandy on here. It's that candy purple. I call it that Jolly Rancher grape purple, painted by Sudi, of course. You feel me? I feel like I got the best squad out here, man. I feel like I got the best squad out here, the best squad game. Look how that thing sit, man. That thing sits so nice in the back, man. My squat was done by Up and Running Motors. Shout out to Up and Running Motors. Squatted by Up and Running Motors, man. Y'all see it sitting on them 6s by SD Forge. These my 6 or 7 set of wheels. This is my 6 or 7 set. One of the either 6 or 7. I started off with Bellagios before I had even painted the car, because back then we used to buy the rims first. Had the rims sitting in the closet at the house. You feel me? So I started off with Bellagios. I had the rims when I bought the car. I slapped them on. But then I was like, man, I ain't want them no more. And I changed them. I got some 4Gs afterwards, some 6s, 4Gs. The Bellagio 4 was 24. Then I got some 4Gs. The 4G was 26s. Then from the 4Gs I went to Armani, to some Armani wheels. Which Armani wheels I went first? Oh yeah, the Armani wheels I went first was a collaboration between Sandman and Armani. And then after that I went with some other Armani wheels. And then after that, I did Armani twice. And then I did Corleone Forge. I did Armani twice. And then I did Corleone Forge after that. And then after the Corleone Forge, I went back Amani again. And then after the Amani again, now I'm spamming SD Forge wheels. SD Forge 6s on them. You feel me? Y'all see it, man. Got the Sandman pieces right there. The what they call the pieces again? I forget the name. The door seals. I got the Sandman door seals. Say Impala right there, you feel me? Impala. You feel me? Sitting on the 6s SD Forge wheels. Big brakes, man. I ain't played no games when I put this one together, man. The only thing I didn't do on this car is go frame off, but I got the SD Forge with the spinning center cap, man. Y'all see that, man. Look at that. Man, look at that. Y'all see that, man. I ain't played no games when I put this car together, man. Only thing I didn't do was take this car off the frame. I did have music in this car, but at the time I put the music in here, you know, I went with something that I thought was nice, and then years down the line, I was like, man, I don't like this shit ugly. So I took it out. I had a big old ugly center console sitting in the middle. I took it out. I had a big old center console back here. I took it out because my plan is to do the music back over. You feel me? But yeah, man, this shit right here, man, for those who don't know, squatted on 6 of Sandman, SD Forge wheels. Also, like I said, I think I got the best squat out here in the Donk game. My car was squatted by Up and Running Motors. Shout out to Up and Running Motors, they did their thing, you feel me? Definitely, man. Photo, no post. No post. Some people often wonder why, or what does it mean, no post. No post means it doesn't have the pillar in the middle. There's a pillar, like if you have a 4-door sedan, is it sedan? I believe it's called sedan. This is the 4-door hardtop. And I think they got a 4-door sedan, if I'm not mistaken. The sedan is the one that got a pillar in the middle. So we call that a post. But this one, we call it no post, because there's no pillar in the middle. For those who don't know, you feel me? My interior is tweed material, for those who don't know. It's called tweed. It was done a while back, done by Joey a while back. You feel me? Eventually I want to change it, but right now it's still clean. Tweed material, and I left the see me how I got the tweed material at the top, and then like the bottom door panel was like a brownish thing with the grooves in there. Some people wrap the door panel. I don't like to wrap them because I don't want to take away from the original design, which has the grooves down here at the bottom. You feel me? But yeah, man, this shit right here, man, the Don't Planet Armadillo, for those who don't know, man. The Armadillo. You hear me? She been here since the beginning. Before this whole Don't Planet thing started, man. Believe that, man. Believe that. Believe that, man. Sitting on 6s. Believe that, man. For real. Fam, I ain't gonna lie to y'all, man. It's hot in this garage, man. It's hot in this garage. But y'all see what's going on, though, man. Y'all see what's going on. But yeah, fam, man, I appreciate y'all that tuned in and watched this video, man. If you're a new subscriber, make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Click that notification bell. Select all so you can be notified when we post content, because we do post content daily, you feel me? You don't want to get behind. We got over 300 videos up, and we did that in less than a year. So click that notification bell, select all so you don't miss any videos, you feel me? But yeah, man, I had to shoot something today, fam, because I'm used to shooting every day, and then like the whole tropical storm / hurricane thing, whatever it was at the time it touched down, it dropped a lot of rain, so over there by the shop was kind of flooded, so it wasn't really much I could shoot over there because the shop basically closed. So I'm like, man, I got me some new gadgets for the camera. I'm like, man, I gotta shoot something, you feel me? So that's about it, man. So fam, y'all already know the deal, man. If you're new out there, appreciate you for tuning in. Make sure you subscribe if you like the video. And until next time, folks, y'all be safe out there, all right? Keep it locked right here. Don't Planet Live behind the scenes, you hear me?